O'clock on Sunday, April 6, 2025. I'm meteorologist Spinks Megginson, joined alongside Matthew Morgan. We got a new tornado warning for parts of Mobile County. We are getting set to go live across our platforms. Thanks so much to all of you who are watching on the YouTube side of things and also over on X and Twitter. We're about to go live on Facebook as well so that we can reach the largest number of folks who may be in this tornado warning polygon now in place for parts of Mobile County. So this is a tornado warning that's valid until 3:30 p.m. for parts of West Central Mobile County. And this is going to be on the board until 3:30. Matt, I am having a hard time seeing the output on that. Let's see if we can get that squared away. Tell you what, I'm going to have to step off camera to manage this to get on Facebook Live real quick. Again, thanks so much for everyone watching. If you're in Sims or Tanner Williams or areas near Big Creek Lake, you need to be sheltered now, as we have a possible tornado coming in from the southwest. This is really near the Alabama-Mississippi state line at this point. And again, just trying to get our feed up over on, there we go, over on Facebook as well. It took it a minute to go. There we go. All right, Matt, so let me cue it up and I'll hand you this back and we'll get started. Again, thanks so much to everyone who is enduring our technical woes over on Twitter and Facebook. You kind of get to see a kind of behind the scenes view. Tornado warning in place for parts of West Central Mobile County, valid until at 3:30. I tell you what, Matt, hand me that trackpad, please, and I'll give you that. If you have trouble with the mouse, let me know, and I'll hand you the trackpad back. There we go. Live coverage starts now.
Live from Red Zone Weather in Brewton, Alabama, with meteorologist Spinks Megginson. Severe weather coverage starts right now.
A tornado warning is in effect for parts of West Central Mobile County here in southwest Alabama until 3:30 p.m. I'm meteorologist Spinks Megginson, joined alongside Matthew Morgan, and this is a possible tornado that's coming in from Mississippi. We had a confirmed tornado a bit earlier near Hurley back in Mississippi, and now this possible tornado is coming in to southwest Alabama, specifically near Big Creek Lake. And so we're watching a possible tornado at this point near Big Creek Lake in Mobile County. This is a storm that's rapidly going to come up on Tanner Williams and areas here. This is to the west of the city of Mobile. So if you're in Mobile right now, this is not for you, but this is a situation where if you're in the western part of Mobile County, specifically out here near Sims and also Tanner Williams, you are really under the gun from this possible tornado. This is clearly going to pass to the west of the Mobile Regional Airport. Possible tornado is now in Alabama out here at Tanner Williams, and this is moving just like that. So on that trajectory, this is going to be an issue for the community of Sims in the next few moments. We encourage everyone at Sims to be implementing that tornado safety plan right now, as we have a possible tornado that has, actually it was a confirmed tornado when it was back in Mississippi. And this storm is rapidly moving toward the community of Sims, Alabama, over the next few moments. Matt, if you will watch those Facebook comments, please, because I know that we've had some damage back near Hurley, Mississippi, and we certainly want to make sure that everyone near Tanner Williams is taking shelter right now in western Mobile County. What I'm going to do is we're going to back out of this map a little bit so I can give you a better vantage point of what's going on. I'm having to get one of our camera sources back up. And again, we've got this possible tornado coming into Tanner Williams. Do you have the box view up? Is it available yet? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Tell you what, if you will, let me back up this map view and show you the entirety of Mobile County. If you're in downtown Mobile right now, you have nothing to worry about. So downtown Mobile, Tillman's Corner, down here in the southern part of the county, you're fine. Same thing up here in the northern part of the county near Citronelle. You're A-OK right now. The only places that we have involved in this active tornado warning are near Sims and Tanner Williams out here towards Big Creek Lake. This is going to come out towards US Highway 98 in the western part of Mobile County over the next little bit. So again, Tanner Williams and Sims, you've got to be in a safe place as we have a possible tornado coming. And again, we'll zoom in. Do you have the radar scope source up by chance? Probably not. No, okay. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to manually drive this. But again, we got this possible tornado. Let me zoom in. The signature has somewhat faded out. Right in through here is where it is at Tanner Williams, and this is going to come out towards Sims. So again, let me stress, if you're at Sims, you need to be in a safe place. Lowest floor, site-built structure, away from windows and doors, putting as many walls as you can between you and the outside world. And quite frankly, that signature, it has collapsed, and I believe, before I say this, let me confirm, it looks like the Weather Service has canceled the warning. Yeah, they're in the process of doing that, and I think our system has actually already picked up on it. So just like that, poof, the warning's gone. So the tornado warning for Mobile County has officially been canceled. Let me actually back this up a bit, Matt, because I do want to see, there's what triggered the thing. This was a couplet, in other words, an area of rotation that really started maximizing when it was down in Jackson County. We had a confirmed tornado back near Hurley, Mississippi. This is Jackson County, Mississippi. This is George County. This is Mobile County. And let me stress, for those of you that just may be joining us as of 3:08 p.m., the tornado warning for Mobile County just got canceled. So just like that, it is off the board. And let's see if we can go over to the debris tracker product, because I want to see the exact signature on this that was prompting the Weather Service in Mobile to issue the tornado warning downstream of where the actual tornado was. So let's watch it. Yeah, there it was, right there. You'd be kind of hard-pressed to see it if you weren't really paying attention, but right there, that little dot that you saw, I'll back this up and kind of take you through this. A few years ago, the National Weather Service implemented a wonderful tool called correlation coefficient. And that's a nerd term, but what that means is the radar is looking for inconsistent sizes of debris being lofted into the sky. And it takes quite a bit of training to be able to see one of these debris signatures, but that was one right there. So we know that there was a tornado doing damage near Hurley a bit ago. But the good news is it's now gone, totally gone, and the warning has been canceled. So let me go to a wide view across the region and show you what we've got going on now, because as of 3:09 p.m., the tornado warning is gone. And quite frankly, I don't believe that there was ever a tornado in Alabama. There was one in Mississippi, we know it. But once the thing got to the state line, it dissipated. We have an ongoing tornado watch valid until 6 o'clock tonight. Ongoing storms continue to push to the east. We'll take you around the view here. And while we've got you on this live video, let's talk about what's happening in your neighborhood. And I apologize, I'm having to drive this off camera, but we'll zoom into each county, talk about what's going on. And again, we are tracking this possible, or we're tracking this possible tornado in Mobile County. The warning has been canceled. So again, the tornado warning for Mobile County is now off the board. So just to be clear, as of 3:11 p.m., we are giving a tornado all clear to parts of western Mobile County. You are A-OK right now, and the warning is gone. We had a tornado back in Mississippi near Hurley. That is now long gone. Storms in progress across parts of western Mobile County, but those are under severe limits at this point. So again, you've got rain and thunderstorms now across Mobile County. Those are under severe limits, and again, quite frankly, I don't see anything that is suspicious at this point. Clearly, the most impressive storm that we're seeing on radar is near Gainestown. Right in through here, you've got a broad circulation, and that's moving towards US Highway 84. Very near the ARC plant out near Claiborne in Mobile County, or excuse me, Monroe County, I apologize. This is a situation where the storm is going to be very near the Alabama River over the next few minutes. So just putting you on notice, you do not have a warning now, but there could be a tornado warning downwind of this if the cell strengthens over the next few minutes. And that's going to ultimately cross the Alabama River and get into Monroe County in the next little bit. And so watching this situation with these storms back in West Alabama now, it's been mostly a dry day across Northwest Florida over the last several hours, but storms are on the way later today. And it looks like this whole complex of showers and thunderstorms will continue to cross our area, probably exiting out to the east by 10 or 11 o'clock in terms of the severe weather risk. And so what to expect over the next few hours? That's what everyone wants to know. We may see a few more rotating thunderstorms that briefly ramp up and potentially could produce a few tornadoes. We had some damage earlier in the community of Pine Hill, which is right in through here just to the northwest of Thomasville. That storm happened at about 9 o'clock. That was in Wilcox County. But again, this complex of storms in West Alabama currently bringing heavy rain to parts of Mobile County and Clark County. These are ultimately going to get into Baldwin and Monroe counties over the next few minutes. And so if you're in places like Bay Minette, Stapleton, Spanish Fort, Monroeville, also areas near Beatrice, Scratch Ankle, you've got Purdue Hill, areas near Iliska, all could have heavy rain and likely will have heavy rain over the next few minutes. We do have this ongoing tornado watch that continues for our entire local area until 6 p.m. this evening. And we should mention as well, for folks that may have loved ones a bit to the northeast of our area, there is an active tornado warning valid until 4:45 Eastern Time, 3:45 our time, for parts of 3 counties over in Georgia near Columbus. And so possible tornado exiting out of the Columbus, Georgia metro area to the east. That one is going to pass to the south of Atlanta. Several more severe thunderstorm warnings also in effect, one for areas just south of Atlanta, another including Columbus, Georgia, and areas just across the Chattahoochee River from Phoenix City. But at the moment, we have no active tornado warnings for any part of South Alabama or Northwest Florida, and this is valid as of 3:14 p.m. I do see sort of an interesting signature here. Let me zoom in on this, and yeah, there's just nothing there on the velocity, which is good news. So just some heavy rain at this point. Let me have one more look before we get out of your hair on this storm in Clark County, and that has weakened some, but nonetheless, this is a suspect area that's moving just like that into Monroe County over the next few minutes, and so that definitely is a storm that we will be watching over the next few minutes as that comes into areas near Gosport and also near the Alabama River cellulose plant in the next few minutes. These storms down in Mobile County, again, under severe limits at this time. 3:15 p.m. and no active tornado warning. So what we're going to do is go back to covering storms in the Red Zone Weather app. Let me know if you have specific questions in the comments below. We had a tornado warning for parts of west central Mobile County, confirmed tornado earlier near Hurley, Mississippi. On behalf of all of us at Red Zone Group LLC, I'm Spinks Megginson with Matthew Morgan saying goodbye for now. Hope you have a good evening.
Be sure to find us across social media, and don't forget to download the free Red Zone Weather app and set up your customized alerts. Please support our Red Zone Weather sponsors who make our coverage possible every single day.